um, talking to my sister, and she gave me a great idea. She's like, "Why don't you do a series of videos where you teach people stuff?" And I was like, "You know what? That's great. That reminds me kind of how I learned at the beginning when I learned guitar and when I learned dancing. A lot of people don't know when I started playing music that music and dancing came at the same time. I just started getting paid for dancing, so and then started competing, and then dancing became a thing, and I still in love with dancing. I I still um, in fact I was dancing. I went to my I was dancing at my niece's wedding just for fun, and my nephew that is Mr. Cool, right? He's interested. He sees me doing these things, and he's interested about learning. And I'm having this conversation with him, and he tells me like, "Oh my goodness, I wasn't interested about it because boring just sounded boring." And I told him that I understood exactly from where he was coming from. When I first started, I needed to get the right teachers to fall in love with. I'm in love with ballroom, in love with it, competed, taught, teach, still teach with choreographies. But I also do other type of dancing, so I was doing, I was getting a little bit hip hopish and stuff. And and so my point about this video is I want to do a series of videos, and I don't know what area to tackle because we could talk. I could do a series of videos, basic music. If you really want to become a music star, you need to talk to Mike McAllister or Phil Weaver Fever. Those are really good friends of mine, and they are like incredible musicians. They're teachers. They will get you rolling. So this is just for fun. Um, so it will be a basic music theory, basic dancing theory. It could be just dancing for fun, just a little bit of hip hop issues if you go to a party, dancing for fun. It could be boredom, obviously. I know a lot about that. And then the last series that people might be interested on, that I think is the most informational because it's kind of hard to get into it. I'm like in love of performing. Like I love performing, whatever it is. I've done so many things that a lot of people don't know. But obviously I competed, done shows, but I did some musical theater. I did musical theater. I did some contemporary ballet. Uh, I did some judging, dancing judging. Um, so a lot of performing, and now I do music, perform music too. So how do you, and it's a personality thing, and I know a lot of people are in love with it, but how do I do it in a way that um, it becomes a thing, right? It becomes kind of like a career, and I can tell people steps that I've done that I kind of fell into it, but once I fell into it, I saw steps that I probably could have done to make the journey faster. And nowadays I go a little bit faster because I learned those principles, right? Oh, you know my name. If I see you in heaven, won't you help me stay? see you.